Hi everybody, I'm back and I have another project to share with you. I made another Bible cover and this one is for my cousin Gayle. Hi Gayle. And so this one, I decided to do it in lavender. Gayle didn't really have any particular colors that she asked for. She just said she likes pastel colors. So since I had just finished the book for the little girl and I was using the lavenders, I guess I just had lavender on my mind, so I kept working with the lavender. And I found this pretty image which had the lavender and the yellow roses in it, so that's what I went with. And I already had this beautiful lavender satin fabric, so I used that, and I also had this lavender lace, so I've used that to make the flowers. And then across the top, I've just added a little bit of a really delicate lace, and then I've put some pearls on there, and then of course I've got the little clear dangles hanging down. And then I went around the image with a little bit of lace. You can see some of it right there. And then around that, I just completely covered it with appliques, bridal appliques that are covered in pearls and sequins. And this one was white, and I used some of my spray, my Tattered Angel spray, and made it yellow. And then I've added a stick pin in here, this one, which has this pretty lavender bead on it, and then it's got a real pretty sparkly bead at the top. And then I've got this beautiful yellow lace, and if you remember in my lovely Happy Mail package that I received from Renita, this was in there, isn't it? It's so pretty. Thank you, Renita. So I've used a little bit of it right here, and then I also used it, you can see it right here, and it goes all the way around the back. And so it actually even shows through the mesh part of this lace, so you can see it right down here. You can see the yellow showing through, but if you lift it, you can see it under there. But then I've added some pearls in the center of this flower and on around and all the flowers, and then I've added some pearls along the edges of the little dangling parts there. And then I've got some leaves that are dangling here, and the back is plain. I left the back plain so you can see where the laces wrap around there, and then more of the dangles across the top. The two little gathered lavender flowers, I've put some little white ribbon roses in the center, and then I've got another little white flower that's tucked in right there. And then the larger one, now this flower that's in the center, this one is special because this one belonged to my mother. And my mother used to be a crafter, and when she passed away, it's been a few years now, but when she passed away and I went home and was going through her closet, I found a box of little crafty items, and these flowers were in there, so I put one there. And so were these little light yellow, the pale yellow strand of pearls were also from my mom. So Gayle, you'll have a little bit of your auntie on here. And I wished I would have remembered to put something from my mom on Deb's book, and I completely forgot. So Deb, I'm so sorry. I did not think about it at the time. I don't know. You know how it is. Sometimes things pop into your head and other times they don't. So I'm so sorry I didn't add anything from my mom onto her book. But at least I remembered to get it on this book. So that is pretty much the outside. And then when you open it, you'll have another page here, and across the top I've got some pretty lace trim there, and then a little bit of a lavender lace, which is actually the same lace that the flowers are made from, and then a little bit of a bridal trim there. And then I found this image with this beautiful verse on it on Pinterest, and it says, "Glory in his holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice." And that's Psalms 105:3. I just thought it was a beautiful verse. So I put that on the inside and just went around it with this beautiful pink and kind of a deep pink little flower trim. Then I've added some pink applique flowers here, and then another white flower here. Now this one was a part of this trim right here. And then I've made her a pocket on this side so she could put some things in there, and I've added some dangling beads across the bottom, and the pink strands have the little clear long beads on the end, and then we've got lots of dangles across the bottom. So that is the inside. Then you open it up again, and then that's where you would actually keep your Bible. And so I've just decorated the flaps with a little bit of lace there, and then also on the back flap a little bit of lace there. And then I made her a beautiful bookmark out of a white satin ribbon, and then I've added a really pretty applique flower here with beads and sequins, and I've added a few little dangling beads at the bottom, put on a pretty little feather there, and then on the flip side it has another little beautiful flower with more sequins and beads on it. So that's the bookmark, and then across the bottom, the last thing I guess to show you is just a little bit more lace that I've added across the bottom. So that is her Bible cover. So I will get that in the mail to her. Hopefully tomorrow I will get out, and she will have it in a couple of days. So I'm not going to put this video up until I know that she has received it. So I will be holding on to this video for a few days. So I guess that is it for now. Gayle, I hope you like it. I miss you guys so much. They're in California and I'm in Ohio. I used to be out there so I could see them more often, but it's been, I can't believe it, coming up on a year already since I was out there and saw them. So, but I miss you guys so much and love you. Wished I could be out there. And thanks so much, everybody, for watching. Take care. Bye.